Hey guys, welcome back. You know, I bought this saw about a year ago for $1,000, and for a 3-horsepower cabinet saw and all the extras that I got with it, that's a great deal. But honestly, this 52-inch fence system is just a little too big for my shop. I can barely fit through here, and when I'm carrying something, I really don't want to have to think about that. So I have some upgrades. Bought this from Home Depot, actually delivered in under a day. And then what's in here, I drove about 400 miles to go get. Found it on Facebook Marketplace. But before I can put the upgrades on, I need to take everything off that isn't the cast iron top. So let's get to it. If I'm able to reuse that outfeed table, I absolutely will. I want to build one eventually, but that'll save me some money for the time being. You might be wondering why I don't just cut all of these rails down to be shorter. And that's simply because I want to save them in case I ever move or set up a shop in a different way. I just want the ability, I want the ability to go back to a full-sized rail system on the cabinet saw. Alright, this side table should come free. You can probably guess what came in this box, which, by the way, Home Depot was selling cheaper than Amazon. It is a mobile base, and it is mostly pre-assembled. The frame is here. It's got 2 wheels already on it. I just need to mount the 3rd wheel that comes with the lifting foot lever, I guess you could call it. And then I gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna get this under the saw. Seems straightforward enough. We've got this plate. Goes on the inside. 3 lag bolts, I think these are called. And then the lever goes on all 3 on the outside. We've got 3 nuts that go on. Oh, I forgot the washers. 3 washers that go on before the 3 nuts. Now for those nuts, probably reach it better from the top side. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Alright. Oh good, I can even get a socket onto the lower ones. Good engineering. Alright, got those snugged up. Now the wheel fits in here. We send the bolt all the way through. And we put that nut on. Oh, I don't remember what size that was. Nope. Alright, that's pretty snug. I don't think I want that to be too snug because the wheel needs to swing up and down. That is all the assembly required. Now I just have to figure out how I'm going to lift the saw and get this under there. Well, whew. Alright, slightly different idea, but I think it's going to be a much better one. The battery is almost dying, so I hope I can get this done. Getting closer. I think that's got it. Let's see. Lever and wheels. Alright, mobile base done, which is great in a small shop. But also, I am hoping to have shorter rails. Now, you know, longer rails mean more options, but in a small shop, it means fewer places I can actually set up the saw. I drove out to North Carolina to get these rails. They came off of a Shop Fox saw, so we will see whether or not they fit a unisaw. Even if the holes don't line up, I'm still happy I got them. It just means that I'll have to wait and drill new mounting holes. Alright, that is the front rail. And it looks like it might line up. Let me get all the parts out here. Let's see. Yeah, I think those holes are gonna line up. Just have to see if the bolts I have currently will work, or if I'll need to get some new hardware. I suspect Shop Fox probably uses a lag bolt here, you know, with that square shape just behind the end of the bolt that would fit into that slot. Whereas a unisaw has this beveled bolt. So I will probably replace that soon, but I just want to go ahead and keep setting it up. This 2x3 is held on with just 4 bolts from underneath. Just got to get those lined up. Alright. Let's see if the fence fits. Moment of truth. Okay, so it seems like this 2x3 is a little bit thinner. Maybe I can put a pad in between here. It'll fill that space. This is by no means a permanent solution. Probably want to find a piece of plastic that I can glue on. And I also need to put some more plastic under here because this isn't actually riding on the 2x3s. But it gets the job done. So, might keep the saw here. You see I have a lot more room to work around it. But when I need to, maybe using the circular saw on the floor, I can just wheel it off into that corner out of the way. Of course I need to clean up that corner now. I will probably build a wing to go in this area soon. Might even laminate it, or I might just do something a little quicker and dirtier. But eventually, I would love to have my router in this wing. That would be one less thing to pull out onto a bench to use. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend, and as always, get out there and make some sawdust.